playing baseball in high school, and double headers, you play 2 7-inning games. In one of the games, we're playing at home, and it's the bottom of the 7th, and there's one out. Our catcher, it's a tie game, bottom of the 7th. So we're at bat, and because we're the home team, if we score a run here, the game's over. We win. And our catcher, Ted Albert, gets a single. He's on first base. I'm batting 5th. I come up to the plate and take a high fastball and get all of it. I got all of it. In baseball, like in golf, maybe if you play golf, when you get all of it, it's the most beautiful thing because you can't even feel it. Right? You hit a ball with a bat, and you can't even feel it. You just hit it. They call it hitting it square, and I got all of it. I hit it square. Anyway, so as I head for first base, I see Ted Albert leaving first base, going to second, and he starts to leap into the air. So I look back to follow the ball, and I'm thinking, that's out of here. That ball's out of here. We at the high school in Belding back then. This is in 1977, 78. There was an elementary school on the other side of the fence, and there was a playground over there. So as I'm almost to first base, I hear the ball hit. I think the slide or the monkey bars over there, right? This hits metal. And I realized that, I just hit a home run, won the game. So, fantastic. Get in the locker room, and I'm getting out of my uniform. I start to have these images of my head of where I had come from, all these, Little League and all of the practices and all of the summer standing in the heat against a fence, just throwing the ball up and hitting it against the fence, just all by myself. And I just started to weep. And of course, some of my teammates would say to me, "Hey, what's the matter?" And I would say to them, "We won." Winning just seemed like such a fantastic thing. But it was the emotion, and that's what I want to talk to you about for a second tonight. That, I would never say you should cry. You should never get angry. You shouldn't ever be. Emotion, we all have separate emotions. We all experience emotions in a different way. But on this channel, we talk about our personal brand spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally. And emotionally, just think about it. Think about where you're at with your emotions. Is there something you should look more into? Could life be better if you weren't so angry, or if you could control your anger emotion? Could life be better if you could sense more joy? Watch Fred Rogers' documentary, Mr. Rogers. I'll put a link to a trailer here. I wept through 75% of that movie. I'm not saying you should, if you're not crying, something's wrong. I'm just saying the release of emotion or the avoiding of an emotion or the working through emotion can be really good for your personal brand. Think that through. And when you win, that was the only home run I ever hit in my career, in my high school career. But when you win, if you cry, it's okay. It's okay.